Alright guys, so welcome back. So as per my playthrough from the Abyss School, yeah, Nikkei Paizuri ratings, or however the hell you say that Japanese term. Or basically Nikkei titfuck ratings. Because this is totally what we need more of. So yeah, this is going to be a video talking about basically what pretty much I'm pretty sure 99% of us would definitely be enjoying. Unless you're more of a booty man, which again, I really can't blame you. I mean, both are pretty damn nice. So let me just break down what exactly we're going to be rating them off. It's going to be based out of a 69 rating. No 100, no, just out of 69. No out of 10, out of 69. I totally know exactly what I'm talking about. For the most part. But yeah, man, so let's get straight into it. So we're going to go to the Nikkeipedia, go down the list, and yeah, just give my thoughts about them. But you know, before we get started, like the video, say nothing in the comments. Or you know, better yet, tell me which Nikkei you think would be the absolute best to get your meat just absolutely demolished by. And subscribe, because it makes your butt cheeks look a lot more shinier than they already are. And who doesn't like having super shiny butt cheeks? On that, baby, let's get into the list. Alright, so first girl on the list is Emma. Alright, man, so right off the bat, bro, it's automatically a 69 out of 69. For very, very obvious reasons. So, why would it be a 69 out of 69? Easy. If you've actually read some of her Bond stories, yeah, you actually found out she's actually pretty good at doing massages. So I mean, it's kind of implied, but let's just be honest, man. She totally fucking did that to the commander. Granted, it could have also been a hand job. Wow, that's gonna be a future rating. Keep that in mind. But yeah, there's no shadow of doubt she definitely used them puppies to please the commander. And all of us would definitely be enjoying that. Not to mention the jiggle factors definitely go towards the rating. I like that. But you can just only imagine how big and soft they'd be just wrapping around your meat. Like, damn, like this is definitely close to what paradise looks like. So let's go on to the next girl. Next up, we got Privity. So Privy, I mean, she does have a decent pair. I do like the way they look. I definitely wouldn't mind. I mean, granted, I like Privity's booty more than what she's got working up on the top. But I like what she's got. Granted, I don't think she would actually be the absolute best. But granted, she's gonna want to get one over Rappy. But then again, at this point, which Nikkei hasn't gotten one over Rappy? So I mean, they're still a good size. But for me personally, this would probably be a 65 out of 69. Now, let's take a look at some things real quick. I mean, they are very nice and jiggly. I do like the way they look. But, I don't know, I feel like she'd probably be a bitch about it. Just probably be like, just admit it was the best thing you ever had. Like, no, there's much better girls than you, baby. Just don't be so full of yourself. Making that dorky-ass fucking smile and thinking like, yeah, I did a good job. And then be mad because we never call her again. Unless we just want to fuck with her. Alright, so let's go on to the next girl. So, next up we got Signo. Alright, well, unfortunately, Signo does not have very much going on in terms of the booba department. I mean, I will say she got the booty, though, so there's that. But we're not here to talk about that. So, right off the bat, this is going to be a very low rating. This is going to be, let's see, well... you know what, man? She's probably got a bigger pair than Enwa. I'll give her like a 10 out of 69. And if she did try it, she'd probably just freak out like, yo, what the hell am I doing here, beat commander? Like, just try your best, please. Just try your best. And then he'll get off and they realize, damn, I guess it's time for me to go to jail. But where it stands, 10 out of 69. There's really not much to grab onto, so there's really no softness to compare to. And right off the bat, too, I actually don't know too much. I haven't really read a Bond story. Oh, well, tough shit. Alright, so let's go on to the next one. Next up, we got Polly. Alright, so right off the bat, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised they're already bigger than fucking Enwa's. Because then again, at this point, who doesn't have a bigger pair than Enwa? But, yeah, Polly would just be like, yo, what the hell are you doing to me? But, I mean, it looks like there might be something there. Again, we really can't see because of the outfits. Even with the cheerleading one, there's really nothing that we can see. But, I don't know. If I had to pick, yeah, I guess I'd rather go with hers and fucking Signo. So I'll probably give Polly like a cool 14 out of 69, because why the hell not? And yeah, I mean, that's kind of where it stands, but there's not really much to grab onto. So yeah, that's going to hurt the rating a little bit. Alright, So let's go on to the next girl. Next up we got Miranda. Alright, so I do know Miranda does have something. Not a lot, but she does have something. Not very much, but there is something. So right off the bat, this is probably going to be, well, I mean, definitely you can see something more than Poly and Signal. So this would probably be maybe like, I don't know, I'll probably just fuck around. 15 out of 69 is probably where I'll put it at. I mean, they're okay. I mean, I think I saw like a slight jiggle. If I really try hard enough, maybe there's just some medication kicking in. But yeah, I mean, I think Miranda would probably just be really stupid about it too, so you probably wouldn't be able to get much fun out of it. But hey, I mean, if you wanted an easy time for a lolly, hey, go for it, man. There you go, baby. I'd take advantage as much as you want. So next girl on the list. Next up, we got Bread. All right, well, this is gonna be one of the first ones where I really got to put my bias to the side. Now, granted, yes, she does have some massive jugs, and we'll give her that. But overall, I don't know. I think Brid would also be kind of a bitch because, well, I mean, she's a workaholic as far as I know. So if anything, she'll probably just do it like really quickly. You wouldn't really be able to enjoy the softness of them things wrapping around your meat. So I'm gonna have to say like, yeah, it's probably gonna ruin it a little bit. But you know, putting my personal bias to the side, again, I don't like her. But again, they are massive, and she probably would do it. I mean, it's kind of implied I did smash on the train. So I'll probably give it a cool maybe like 60 out of 69. Again, it's mostly going to be a rush thing because she's just going to want to get back to work. And, of course, she's going to want to do that all while sipping on a cup of coffee because, of course. So let's go on to the next girl. Next up, we got Celine. Okay, well, if you wanted an easy time just to kind of mess with her and be like, yeah, you know, I got to wait for you to be a little bit more mature. Go on and take off your shirt, please. I mean, you can tell she has something. I mean, she's not working with much, but she does have something. And if anything, I think they actually might be on the same size as Miranda, but I don't know. Celine looks better than Miranda, so you know what? I'll probably give Celine like a 17 out of 69. And granted, she'd probably just be freaking out, like, what the hell did you just get all over my chest? Like, don't worry about it. Just clean yourself up and go back to Diesel. All right, so let's go on to the next girl. So next up, okay, we got Diesel. Okay, I definitely do like Diesel. Although there seems to be some inconsistency when it comes to the boobas, but overall, I mean, Diesel does have a nice pair, and I definitely do have a thing for the big sister things. That's kind of my thing. I swear I don't have any issues with drama, but yeah, I mean, Diesel actually has a pretty good pair. I do like the way they look. She probably would do it, but there would be a lot of wholesomeness before you even get to that kind of situation with Diesel. But granted, I do feel like it'd be a very enjoyable time. And then it'll be ruined because she'll probably be like, wow, my brother never shot this much. Okay, that was just fucking terrible. But overall, I think it would be an absolute like enjoyment just being able to smash those titties. But yeah, so where I'll probably put Diesel at a 63 out of 69. And then after you're done busting a nut all over her chest, she'll probably just pop like a fucking strawberry candy in your mouth. Because of course Diesel would. And of course she'd be having strawberry candy on her during that time. She always has it on her. So, alright, let's go on to the next one. So, next up, we got Vesti. I was just about to say Ratana like an idiot. Alright, so, Vesti, she's pretty short stacked. I will give it to her. She's got more than Enwa. I'm just going to keep throwing that in there. But, I mean, they're a decent little pair. Like, if you've seen her burst animation, you can tell she has some. So, out of some of the lollies, she's actually kind of stacked a little bit. So, out of that, it probably would help her. But I don't know. I feel like if she did do it for you, probably she... Again, would be very inexperienced. She'd probably just be like, yo, what the hell? Friends don't do this. So, I don't know. It would probably be maybe like 21 out of 69 is probably what it'd be at. These are totally accurate numbers, by the way. I'm not just making shit up. Okay, maybe I am. Okay. But, yeah, that's where Vesti stands. So, let's go on to the next girl. Next up, we got... Let me just go on to the next girl. Nah, okay, let me go back. Okay, so, Enwa. Yeah, we can't even see anything, man, and it is pretty obvious. And we could definitely thank Anise for that from chapter, I think, 33 or 34, or 31 or 32, I'm not too sure, memory's kind of ass. But, yeah, I mean, if you needed something to place, if you needed a flat surface to place something, Anwa's chest got you covered. In fact, you might be taking a chance, too, if you got some liquids, because I'm pretty sure she's got them concave titties. Pretty sure. So, yeah, this would probably be the only one, man, but Anwa's going to be a solid 0 out of 69. Chris Redfield, damn, you just can't make this shit up. I'm sorry to anyone that likes Enwa. I really am. Moving on to the next girl. Next up, we got Guillotine. Alright, well, there's really nothing there. So, yeah, I really can't say what she has. But let's just say it's also going to be very annoying because while you're trying to, have fun with whatever little mounds you can have fun with, she's going to be going on some random rant, just saying shit out of her hand, just like, yes, you've been blessed by these darkened mounds that I found deep within the abyss, or just some random shit like that, putting shit together. And, yeah, it's probably going to ruin the enjoyment. So, yeah, unfortunately, despite the fact Guillotine actually has pretty hair, but that's not what we're talking about. I'm about to give her a harsh rating, man. It's going to be a 3 out of 69. Still better than anyone. Alright, so let's go on to the next girl. Next up, we got... by Chris Redfield. Hell yes. Alright, so... we got Maiden. Second biggest fucking nut. Second. That's the girl from Tetra that really has my heart. But, man, I just have the habit of saying biggest when they're not the biggest, but still. I'll get into that some other time. But, yeah, with Maiden, bro, it's easily a 69 out of 69. I mean, because if I wanted to be my biased self, it would definitely be 100 out of 69. But I gotta be a little fair here. So, Maidens are pretty damn nice. And without a shadow of doubt in my mind, I know she'd be doing it, man. And, I'd probably just turn it into a game. Because, as gamers, we can totally turn anything into a game. Like, hey, Maiden. If we do this enough times, then I totally sign that marriage contract. No questions, no bullshit. I'm yours, baby girl. But, yeah, Maiden's basically wife material, man. I would absolutely fucking enjoy that for Maiden. And she'd probably enjoy it, too. Especially if she's like, yep, I got him. He's mine. But, yeah, I'm going to stop talking because I'm just going to keep ranting. Alright, so next girl on the list, we got D. Another one I got to put my bias to the side. And for good reasons too. I mean, if you look at the killer wife thing, it's like, yo, where the hell were you hiding those things? Like, this is bullshit. They basically give her the privity shit treatment. They really buffed them up quite a bit too. But I don't know. I feel like D probably wouldn't really be like open to it. I don't know why. I just don't really feel that it'd probably be part of her character. It's kind of one of those Nikkes, like, yeah, you just don't really get to smash her. I don't know. I haven't really read her killer wife stuff, but that's because I'm just disgusted every time I see that. But overall, I mean, jokingly, well, not jokingly, but I do know she does run a hotel with Kay. So, just because it's the commander, I wouldn't be surprised she actually goes into your room like, this is the service you requested, shut up and take it. And then she'll just use some titties to jerk you off. And yeah, I mean, I guess for most people, they probably would enjoy it. So, based on that kind of scenario, why am I doing this? It'd probably be maybe like a 50 out of 69. I don't know. She'd probably be really inexperienced as well. Well, you know what? Because she takes her role really serious, like, I don't know, she'd probably look into it first. So she'd probably look for the right kind of Nikkei, like, I don't know, just somehow runs into Rapunzel, like, hey, I need to go get some puzzle to the commander over here. How do I do that? And then I don't know where she just masters that shit, but yeah, I would not let D anywhere near my meat. But I know there are a lot of people who would definitely enjoy it. Alright, so let's go on to the next girl. So next up, oh yes. This is gonna be one of the absolute best titty fucks you can get from any Nikkei, which would definitely be Helm. Now granted, it's really hard to put into words, but it'd be very enjoyable, but only for you really. Which is all that matters. But Helm is very inexperienced, we do know that. Especially from her Summer Bond story. She's very inexperienced. But it has been pretty heavy implied that y'all basically smashed out in the rain. Now, granted, she probably would be disgusted by it, especially if you blow a load right between the massive jugs. She probably would be pretty fucking pissed. But then she probably just smiled like, you know what? I made you feel good. I'm glad you feel good, because you make me feel good. So, I mean, bro, it's going to be a 69 out of 69 for me. Again, it might be a little biased, but, bro, come on, anybody who loves titties know that they would easily do it. It would easily be a 69 out of 69 for Helm, bro. Just despite the lack of experience, she would. I mean, she's also a quick learner too. I mean, she's even said it herself. I mean, because we should totally believe what anybody just tells us. So I have no doubt, yeah, Helm would probably be the one of the absolute best to get one from. And again, I do love Helm, and hell to the fuck, yeah. Although one thing I kind of imagine, she'd probably be like, you better not blow a load. Better not blow a load all over the Admire. We just clean this bitch. Alright, so next up, we got Neon. Alright, so with Neon, it's kind of like another D situation. They definitely buffed up them titties. Granted, I mean, yeah, it's nice what they did, but we know they're not that big. Despite, even with the outfits, I'm pretty sure they are not that big, man. So, when it comes down to Neon, I mean, she isn't too bad. The only thing is she is kind of annoying. So, I don't know, you could probably just get her back, like, oh, firepower! Just blast a nut all over her fucking chest. But, I mean, they're an okay size, they're okay, but I guess for some people, they probably wouldn't be able to see Neon that way either. She's more like the kind of like the retarded daughter you kind of just, like, have fun with and just be silly and just be retarded with. But, I don't know, with Neon, I'll probably just give it, like, I don't know, I'll give her a 25 out of 69 is where it stands. And granted, I definitely wouldn't mind. I mean, they are pretty nice, but nothing too special. So, let's go on to the next girl. Next up, we got Masked. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so with Masked, it would actually be a very enjoyable. It's just because she's really fun, she would just make the whole experience fun. Like, just saying some stupid shit related to pirates, just bust a nut, and some of it gets in her eye, like, oh, Captain, you better get me an eye patch or something like that. So, and they're a good size. They're not as big as Helms, but they're still a very good size, and they do jiggle quite nicely. I'd imagine they also be very nice to hold on to. So I definitely wouldn't mind that. And probably Morgan be telling everyone all the details, like, oh, Mash is a whore, Mash is a whore. Like, oh, shit, Morgan, you're fucked, man. But, yeah, so for Mash, it is easily going to be a 69 out of 69, man. Definitely. And again, she would just make it fun, so what's a better time when busting a nut and then just having a good time right after that? Hell yeah. Who wouldn't enjoy that? So, next up, alright, well, we're going to talk about him. Oh, dude, okay, so Marciana. Now, granted, I don't think Marciana would be the kind of girl to actually want to do that. But, bro, that underboob, it would be so... It would be one of those things like, you know what? I didn't get to see them, but I felt them, and it felt like paradise. But, yeah, so Marciana would easily be like... Well, I'm guessing I'm getting a little too excited with that little thought in my head, but... I feel like Marciana wouldn't do that much of a good job either. She'd probably be freaking the hell out. Like, this thing isn't cute. Shut up and just take it. But overall, so with that, I'll probably give her like a 65 out of 69. It would be very enjoyable. And then she'd probably be mad, like, dude, did you really just blow a load all over my chest? Yeah, I did. Clean it up. Alright, so let's go on to the next girl. So, next up is going to be Kiri. Kiri definitely does have a nice pair. Definitely the thickest member of ACPU. So, granted, it would actually, I think it'd be pretty enjoyable. Also, just be kind of easy to get to her. Like, yeah, just under your shirt. I need to take care of something real quick. Although, well, I mean, I was gonna make up like a stupid little scenario again, but I forgot. She can technically see the commander correctly. Because it'd be kind of funny if you do your thing and she's like, "Hey, what happened to that thing that you were just doing? You were touching me with earlier? It looks like you got like a weird little brown bug on you now." Like, damn, it's not that small. But overall, I mean, they're a nice pair. I do like the way they jiggle, too. If anything, I mean, they're not the biggest pair, and it could be because her pose, she's kind of hanging a little bit. So that's probably what's making them look a little bit bigger. But I do like the way Kiri looks, so I would probably give it... well, again, I do have to put the bias aside, damn it. I'll probably give her a 45 out of 69. I do like the way they look, and it'd probably be enjoyable. Just for the hell of it. So, next up, we got... Okay, well... Alright, talked about Privy... Nah, don't want to look at that shit. Alright, so next up, we got Zwei. Alright, well, we can tell she definitely has a pretty decent looking pair on her. Well, again, right off the bat, this is a character I really don't know anything about. I don't even have her unlocked, so there's that. So, because, I mean, normally I do like to read the Bond stories to get to know the characters, usually. But, I mean, they're a decent pair, so just going based off the evidence that we have, pretty decent amount of jiggle factors. I do like the way they jiggle. So, I mean, maybe they're just being, really packed in because of the outfit that she's wearing. But overall, if I had to just plug everything in, it'd probably be maybe, I'll say 52 out of 69. She seems like she'd be kind of a boring character, so it would just be a one thing. She'd probably just be looking at you like, how the hell did you get me to do this? And I'm going to tell Miss Marciana about this. Alright, so let's go on to the next one. Next up, okay, well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be talking about this. And if you heard me talk about certain other things, different aspects, or just, okay, that was the wrong word, but basically, I usually won't talk about a character unless they are playable. That's just my one thing. That's why I've never really touched anything like NPCs, stuff like that. Unless they're playable, I will talk about them. Other than that, we're just going to skip over that for the meantime, so sorry about that. But when Phantom does come out, I will talk about her. So, next up, we got Fappy. So, Fappy would definitely be enjoyable. Nah, what am I saying, bro? She's gonna stay on the cuck chair. She ain't getting that nut. Okay. Okay, so bad comment jokes to the side. With Rappy, bro, she'd probably do it, man. And something tells me, I don't know, I have it in my head because I know she's talked to Red Hood before. And she's talked about how she feels about you with Red Hood. So I wouldn't be surprised Red Hood's giving her some tips like, hey, if we do this thing to the commander, he's totally gonna fall in love with you. But since Rappy's not very good at, revealing her, expressing herself, she'd probably make it a little bit awkward. But honestly, man, I do feel like after given some time, she'd probably make it one of the best ones. And she does have a good pair on her. Like they are nice and jiggly. They're just a good, nice, fit in the hands very nicely. So yeah, I'll probably give Rappy, I'll give her a 67 out of 69 just to show her some love. Am I breaking my bias rule? No. Okay, yeah. But yeah, we're saying 67 out of 69. So I believe that is the last one. Okay, well, we got Delta. Okay, so with Delta, well, we really can't see anything, so I feel like she'd probably be 8 cups, but I don't know. We do know she's definitely blown you, so there's that. You got the BJ, but I don't know. I feel like with Delta, I don't know, man. I just don't think it would be that enjoyable. Unless you really like Delta or don't mind her, I guess you can get something out of it, but I just feel like it's just been one of those things like, oh yeah, straight to business, here you go, cool. I'm gonna go fuck off and be a bitch to Signal. So with that, it'd probably be like, you know what, I don't know, man, like 12 out of 69. So, next up we got Anchor. Alright, well, unfortunately Anchor ain't really got much to show. It's kind of funny because she kind of reminds me of Shimikaze from Azure Lane. But, I don't know, man. If anything, she'd probably just, pull back and just throw a starfish at your dick. Like, here you go. Use that to get yourself off. If she even knows what that is to begin with. But, there is a little pair there. It's something, so... If you try to, you're getting like a 11 out of 69. That's probably what you're getting, man. Like, there's not much enjoyment to be found over there. If anything, she'd probably really hate you. Which is fine. Alright, is there any more? Let's see. No, that is actually it. I'm not touching the mass-produced Nikkes. So, that's what I really wanted to talk about. We covered the Elysion. Next up will be Maxwell. If everything goes okay, I should have that out by Thursday. Or to be exact, October... So what's the day? Today is October 4th to Friday. So next Thursday. So that's probably going to be October 9th, I believe. I think... No, hold on. October 10th. I don't even know anymore, man. I'm retarded. But, yeah, so Missless will be next. And like I said before, too, especially during my Abyssal playthrough, first thing is going to be the Tit-Fuck ratings. Next up will probably be the hand job rating. So I've got plenty of stuff to cover. I got my notes, man. Yeah, don't worry about that. Unless you want to follow me on Facebook, then yeah, you'll see the notes I have. I've got that shit. I've got that shit for days, baby. But yeah, so just to reiterate, man, like the video, say nothing in the comments, and subscribe. But other than that, man, hey, man, thanks for watching. Nut.